Revision of decimals. So numbers like 1.4, 0.4, 8.9, 7.25, they are called as decimal numbers. Decimal numbers have got two parts, whole part and decimal part. Let us take this number 7.25. So what is the whole part here? 7. What is the decimal part here? 25. And this is called as the decimal point. Say the number of digits in the decimal parts decides the decimal places. So how many digits are there? 2. So it is up to 2 decimal places. If the number of digits, say it is there, say 8.9, 8.965. So there are 3 digits. So it is up to 3 decimal places. So number of digits decides the decimal places. Now, tenth, 1 by 10 is written, this is called as 1/10. You can even write it as 0.1. How will you read this? 5 by 10? It is 5/10. 6 by 10, it is read as 6/10. 5/10, 6/10. 1 by 100 is 1/100th. It can also be written as 0.01. It is like division by 100. So decimal point shift 2 digits this side. So that's how you get 0.01. So this is read as 1/100th. If you write it as 5 upon 100, then this is read as 5/100th. Note, it is THS. In 100 you add THS, so it is hundredths. 1 upon 1000, it can be written as 0.001. So this is read as 1000th. If I write up like this, 5 upon 1000, then it is read as 5/1000th. Like that, we read it out. So let us take these questions. 5/10, that means that is 5 by 10. 39.9. So this is written as 39.9. The way we write, same way we read 39.9. 800th. So this is 8 upon 100. 49 and 65 hundredths. So 49.65 hundredths. 2.005. So 2.005. 12 and 3 thousandths. So 12 and 3 thousandths. That means this is 3 upon 1000. So this is 12 and 3 thousandths. Write the decimals in the place value table. First question is 0.40. So I have already made the place value chart. Thousands, hundreds, tens, ones, tenths, hundreds, thousands. So here you have got 4 in the 10th place. And in rest other places you don't have any number. So you can just write down 0 in all other places. Now let us do question number 2. Here this is 5.600. So you have 5 in the 10th place, 6 in the 10th place, 5 in the 1's place, 6 in the 10th place, rest all other places it is 0. Third question, 1236.272. So you have 1 in the thousands place, 2 in the hundreds place, 3 in tens place, 6 in ones place, 2 in 10th place, hundredth place, thousandth place. Fourth question, 56.001. So this is in tenth place. This is in ones place. Tenth and hundredth place is 0. Thousandth place it is 1. Rest all other places it is 0. Now, fifth question, 325.083. So, thousands place is 0. 325.083. Sixth question, 25.05. So, thousands, hundreds place is 0. This tens place is 2. Ones place is 5. Tenth place is 0. This is 5. Rest all other places. This last thousands place is 0. Write each of the following as decimals. So this is 20 plus 9 plus 4 by 10 plus 6 by 1000. This is the expanded form of the decimal number. You need to write down the decimal number. So this is 20 plus 9 is 29. This is the 10th place. 10th place is after the decimal point. So this is the 10th place. This is in the thousandth place. Hundredth place there is no number, so it is 0. Thousandth place it is 6. Now let us take this question. 137 plus 5 upon 100. That means after the decimal point, 10th place no number is there, so 0. 100th place you have 5. So this is 137.05. Now all these are by 10, by 100, by 1000. That means all these digits are after the decimal point. 10th place 7, 100th place 6, 1000th place 4. So 0.764. This is 725. 725. 9 upon 100 means this is after the decimal point. 10th place there is nothing. 100th place it is 9. So this is 725.09. Now write each of the following decimals in words. You have to write down this in words. As you read it, same way you have to write it. So this is 108.56. This is 0.032. This is 1.2. 0 here has got no significance. So you can just say 1.2. This is 10.07. Representing decimals on number line. So you have to represent the decimals on the number line. For that, the 1 unit is divided into 10 equal parts. So let us do that here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 1 unit from 0 to 1. 1 to 2 is also 1 unit. So that is also divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So like this, you can keep on dividing one unit into 10 equal parts. So this first point is for 0.1, so 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 goes till 0.9. We are adding 0.1 as we move from left to right. 0.9, if you add 0.1, you get 1. Then this is 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and so on. 1.9, then 2. You add 0.1 to 1.9, you get 2. This is 2.1. So like that, it keeps on going. So you have to represent 0.3. So 0.1, 0.2, this is your 0.3. 1.8. 1 is here. 0.8 will be 8 units away from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 1.8. 2.7. This is 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7. So this is your 2.7. 2.1, this is 2, this is 2.1. So this is how we represent the decimals on the number line. Let us now see how to convert fractions to decimals. So write these numbers as decimals. So 4 by 5. 5 is a factor of 10. So if you multiply 5 by 2, you get 10 in the denominator. If you're multiplying denominator by 2, you have to multiply numerator also by 2 so that the number remains unchanged. So 4 into 2 is 8, 5 into 2 is 10. So this is 8 by 10. So this is the 10th place. So how you can write it as 0.8. Or you can understand like this as well, that 8 by 10. You are dividing 8 by 10. How many zeros are there? 1. 8 can be written as 8.0. So division by 10 will shift the decimal point one digit towards left hand side. Why? Because there is only one zero. So when you shift it towards left hand side, it becomes 0.8. This is one more method to convert 8 by 10 into decimal. What if the denominator is not 10? So what are you going to do? You have to just divide the numerator by the denominator. That's what you have to do. 4 by 5 means 4 divided by 5. So 4 will not go by 5. So you need to put one 0 here and one decimal point here in the quotient. So now it is divisible. 5 8s are 40. Remainder is 0. So this method will always work for any number in the denominator. So 8 divided by 10 is 0.8. You can choose any of the methods, whatever you like, and moreover it is also dependent upon the denominator. Now let us take this question. 3 upon 4. 4 is a factor of 100. So if you multiply 4 by 25, you get in the denominator 100. If you are multiplying the denominator by 25, you have to multiply numerator also by 25. So that the fraction remains unchanged. So 25 into 4 is 100 and 25 3 is 75. 25 into 3 is 75. So 75 by 100, this is the 100th place. So how it can be written as 0.75. This is one method. Other method is you are dividing 75 by 100. Where is the decimal point? Decimal point is here. This is 75.0 or 75 is the same thing. There are two zeros in the denominator. So decimal point will shift two digits towards left hand side because there are two zeros. So where it will come? Here. So it becomes 0.75. Or you can divide 3 by 4. So let us see that. With all the three methods, you are going to get the same answer. So I am dividing 3 by 4. 3 will not go. So you need to put one 0. When you put one 0, you have to write one decimal point here in the question. Now how many times it will go? 4 sevens are 28. Remainder is 2. And add one 0 here and bring down one 0. 4 fives are 20. Now the remainder is 0. This is 7 divided by 1000. So this is in the thousandth place. So how do you write it? 0.007 tenth, hundredth, thousandth. So this is how we write for the thousandth place. Let us understand by the second method. 7 divided by 1000. So where is the decimal point? Here. How many digits it will move towards left hand side? 3 digits. You want, you can write as many as zeros you want because this is nothing but 7 only. So decimal point will move 3 digits towards left hand side. Where it comes? Here. Right? So let us write it down. It is 0.007. It moves here. So this is how we divide by 1000. Or you can divide 7 by 1000. This division method works every time. Now let us divide 7 by 1000. So 7 will not go. You need to put one 0. Now you see, does it go? 70 will not go. So you need to write down one more 0. So now you bring one more 0. 700 will go. It will not go. 7000, it will go. How many times? 7 times. 7 into 1000 is 7000. All the three methods I have discussed here. Whatever method you like, you can do it. Write as fractions in the lowest terms. So how are you going to do it? Here is the first question, A, 0.60. So this is the decimal number given to you. You need to write down in fraction form. This is in the 10th place. So what will you write it as? 6 by 10. So this 6 by 10, what is the common factor here? Because you have to write in lowest term. The common factor is 2. So you can cancel this with 2. 2 threes are 6, 2 fives are 10. So what is the lowest form here? 3 by 5. Now let us take B question. B question is 0.04. This can be, this is in the hundredth place. So this can be expressed as 4 by 100. What is the common factor here? 4. 4 ones are 4 and 25 into 4 is 100. The lowest form is 1 upon 25. Now let us see the C question, 2.34. So you need to write down in fraction form. What you can do is, when you divide, you shift the decimal points to a left. We are multiplying this by 100 so that the decimal point comes after 4. Okay. So this 2.34, I am multiplying by 100. So where will the decimal point will shift? 2 digits towards right side because there are 2 zeros. If you are multiplying by 100, you need to divide also by 100 so that the number remains unchanged. So when you multiply this by 100, decimal point will move 2 digits towards right hand side. So this becomes 234 upon 100. So what is the common factor in numerator and denominator? You can see it is having 4 in the end and 0. Both are even numbers, so you can easily cancel with 2. So 200 divided by 2 is 50, and here 2 ones are 2. Here also 2 ones are 2, remainder is 1, carry 2 sevens are 14. So this is 117 upon 50 is the lowest form. Now let us take the question. It is 0.125. So I want the decimal point to move here. So for that I am going to multiply 0.125 into 1000 because it has to move 3 digits this side. I am multiplying by 1000. I need to divide also by 1000. So when you multiply by 1000, the decimal point comes here after 5. So this becomes 125 upon 1000. So this is now in fraction form. You need to write down in simplest form, lowest form. So you can cancel with 5. So once you cancel this with 5, 5 twos are 10 and 5 fives are 25. Here 5 twos are 10. These two zeros are written as it is. Again, you can divide both numerator and denominator by 5, or you can cancel straight away by 25. 25 ones are 25, 25 eights are 200. So answer is 1 upon 8. Let us now see how to compare decimal numbers. So which is greater, 0.3 or 0.4? So first you need to check the whole part. Here the whole part is same, 0 and 0. Now the decimal first you need to check the 10th place. In the 10th place, here it is 3 and here it is 4. So 4 is greater than 3. So 0.4 is greater than 0.3. Now here the whole part is same, 0 and 0. Then you need to check the 10th place, both are same. 100th place, here it is 7, here it is 2. So 0.07 is greater than 0.02. Now, let us take this question. Here again, the whole part is same. 10th part is same. Here 100th part is 3 and here you can see it is 0. So, which one is greater? 1.23 is greater than 1.2. You can add as many zeros you want here. The number still remains the same. Here it is 3.3. The whole part is same, 3 and 3. The decimal part, 10th place is same. Here 100th place 0, here nothing. Does that mean this is greater? No, I just now told you you can put as many zeros you want after 3 here. You can also put here as many zeros you want. So this is same. This is 3.3. This is also 3.3. So both the numbers are equal. 3.3 or 3.00, as many zeros you want to put, it is still the same. 3.3 and 3.3. It is read the same way. Now here the whole part is 752. Here the whole part is 753. So of course the whole part, this one is greater. So 753.6 is greater than 752.6. So to compare, first you need to compare the whole part. Then you need to compare the 10th place, 100th place, 1000th place, and so on using decimals in money. So 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise, or you can write down 1 paise is equals to 1 upon 100 rupees. Same thing it is. Either you express like this or you express like this. Both are the same thing. So express as rupees using decimals. So 75 paise you need to write down in rupees. 1 paise is 1 upon 100 rupees. So 75 paise means 1 upon 100. This is for 1 paise. So how many paise in rupees? Into 75. So this is 75 upon 100. Division by 100 will shift the decimal points towards left. How many digits? 1, 2, because there are 2 zeros. Initially it is here. So how much it is? 0.75 rupees. 725 paise. So what basically you have done? You have divided by 100. So let us divide this by 100 to convert into rupees. So division by 100 means shift the decimal points towards left hand side by 2 digits. So this is rupees 7.25. 50 rupees and 90 paise. So 50 rupees is written as it is. 90 paise to convert into rupees you have to divide by 100. 50 plus 90 upon 100 will shift the decimal points towards left hand side by 2 digits because there are 2 zeros, so you get 0.9. So 50 plus 0.9 is 50.9 rupees. Length. So let us take these questions. Express as meters using decimals. So you have to convert 9 meter and 7 centimeter into meters. So 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters, or you can write down 1 centimeter is equals to 1 upon 100 meters. It is the same thing. So 9 meters you write it as it is. Centimeters has to be converted to meters. So 1 centimeter is 1 upon 100. So 7 centimeter is 1 upon 100 into 7. So this is 9 plus 7 into 1 is 7 upon 100. So 7 divided by 100 means decimal points will move 2 digits towards left hand side. So you get 0.07. So what is the answer? 9.07 meters. Now let us do this question. You have to convert this to meters. That means you have to divide by 100 because 1 centimeter is 1 upon 100 meters. So 419 divided by 100. Decimal point is here. It will move 2 digits towards left hand side. So where it will come? It will come here. So 4.19 meters. Express as centimeters using decimals. So now you have to write down everything in centimeters. And you know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, or 1 millimeter is equals to 1 upon 10 centimeters. So here it is 9 centimeters. This has to be converted into centimeters. So you need to divide by 10 because 1 millimeter is 1 upon 10. So 8 millimeter means 1 upon 10 into 8, that is 8 by 10. So 9 plus 8 by 10 is decimal point will move one digit towards left hand side because it's division by 10. So it is 0 0.8. So 9 plus 0 0.8 is 9.8 centimeters. This is in millimeter. You need to convert into centimeters. So you have to divide by 10. So how much is this? You have to shift the decimal point one digit towards left hand side. So this is 16.4 centimeters. Weights expressed as kgs using decimals. So 1 kg is equals to 1000 grams, or 1 gram is equals to 1 upon 1000 kgs. So you need to convert this into kilograms. So you are going from smaller digit to greater digit, means you have to divide by 1000 here because you have to convert from grams to kgs. Division by 1000 means move the decimal points towards left side by 3 digits. So it will become 3.75 kgs. 26 kgs and 50 grams. So 26 is written as it is. 50 grams need to be converted into kilograms. So it is divided by 1000. So 26, 50 divided by 1000, 50. You can put as many zeros you want. You divide by 1000. Decimal point will move 3 digits towards left hand side. So where it will come? Here. So it is 0.05 kilograms. That is how we write it. So if you add, this is 26.05 kilograms. Addition and subtraction of decimals. Let's understand this concept with the help of these examples. Rahul bought 4 kg 90 grams of apples, 2 kgs and 60 grams of grapes, 5 kgs and 300 grams of mangoes. Find the total weight of all the fruits he bought. So you need to find out the total weight of all the fruits. So what are you going to do? You are going to add all these weights. So let us add. So how much is the weight of the apple? It is 4 kgs and 90 grams. Let us write down everything in kgs. So this is 4.09 kgs. For grapes, it is 2 kilograms and 60 grams. So how much this is in kgs? It is 2.06 kgs. Then we have mangoes. How much is the weight of mangoes? It is given as 5 kg and 300 grams. So this is 5.3 kilograms. So you need to add all these weights. So to add all these weights, I am going to write 4.09. When you write this, make sure you put the decimal point below the decimal point. So this is 2.06. Similarly, when you write this one, make sure you put the decimal point below the decimal point and then accordingly you write down the numbers. So we have written all the three decimal numbers. Now you need to add. So you need to add first the hundredth place. So 9 plus 6 is 15. Here it is 0. So 15 carry over 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. You need to place the decimal point below the decimal point. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. So this is 11.45 kgs. That is the total weight of all the fruits he bought. Urmila's school is at a distance of 5 km 350 meters from her house. She travels 1 km 70 meters on foot and rests by the bus. How much distance does she travel by the bus? So you need to find out how much distance she travels by the bus. So here the total distance which she has to cover is total distance Urmila has to cover is 5 kilometers and 350 meters. And how much she covers by walking? She covers 1 kilometer and 70 meters by walking. So let us write down both this in kilometers. So this is 5.35 kilometers and this is 1.07 kilometers. So distance which she has to cover by buses, you need to subtract this from this. So whenever you subtract, you need to make sure that you put the decimal point below the decimal point. So first number is 5.35. From this you have to subtract this. So I'm going to put decimal point below the decimal point and rest of the numbers accordingly 1.07 kilometers. Now let us subtract. So 100 place 15 minus 7 is 8. 2 minus 0 is 2. Decimal point below the decimal point. 5 minus 1 is 4. So 4.28 kilometers she travels by the bus.